So it's October, and we noticed that our solar panels are getting not enough solar to charge our batteries. We're out here at noon, and they're in full sun right now, but they don't even start charging until like 11 or 11:30, and then they quit at about 3. So we got to make some changes. So Mike's gonna get busy starting to move those panels. I think we're gonna put them on top of the shipping container. So we'll see how that goes. I'm gonna do some odds and ends around here, and we're gonna see if we can get some power back. And we want to welcome you to Hillbillies Do Stuff. We are the Hillbillies, and we do stuff. All right, we're gonna go get some work done. Did you just say that this is how the experts do it? I'm absolutely positive.
Most of the stuff you say
probably isn't.
I'm not telling you how to do it, but this is probably the way.
We're definitely not telling you how to do it.
If you have solar panels strapped to a pallet, this is the way to do it.
So you're speaking to a very specific audience out there.
Trip like that when you do, I'm going to help lift. So it's easy to get further. I'm good. A little bit. That'll be good enough.
Okay, can you please just hold it a little bit?
And what?
It's gonna tip on.
What am I doing?
Holding it so it doesn't tip onto me. I'm terrified. Oh God.
I did that.
What?
I'm doing all this.
Yeah, this seems safe.
It's the same. This is the way the professionals do it. I keep telling you that. You want to move forward?
Are you holding on to it?
I'm over here. How am I holding on to it?
I know. Will you hold on to it? I don't want that to smash me in the face. I just don't want it to smash me in the face. Thinking, Lindsay, this is how you're gonna die. Coming down off that hill. What?
Probably lower it a little bit.
Lower what? The bucket?
Lean it back until it touches that rod. That's not leaning. Don't worry about that.
I gotta get out of the tree though, so I gotta go forward a little bit. I'm in a tree behind me.
It's pretty balanced. It's just that we can't lean back with the stuff there.
Oh yeah, whatever. What? Oh yeah, I could. Alright. You can see Peaches pooping in the background over there. You gotta go, you gotta go. Peaches, don't walk right in front of the tractor, Angel.
Solar power this bad boy.
Solar power the tractor. This is how I have to drive around permanently. We might have built this stand a little tougher if I knew we were going to be driving around with it. Not exactly our best achievement.
Look at it.
Peaches, honey. What? You're gonna move that wagon? That wagon's full of rocks, Holmes. My painting project that's been put on hold.
What?
I said my painting project's got put on hold. Because you need me. Remember that. Are you sure this bucket goes high enough? No. Do I need to go higher? What? Uh-huh. Yeah. Okay, so what am I doing? Do you want me to pull forward anymore? Are we good still? That one's off. It's off. Oh, the bottom. I don't know if you can pull it through the middle of the pallet. Oh, I see the problem. It's stuck in the pallet. What? Hold on. Here, I got it loose. Part of it's off. You can just pull it through if you want. Precariously standing on the hood of my tractor. Never should do that. It's a tractor. It's not loose. Here, let me get out of here before you do anything scary. I'm going down out the front. I got a little stuck there, so I had to stop filming. You need a what? Yeah, I know.
As long as that corner, over there is still good.
Well, I mean, you're still on with the corners that are touching. Yeah, you can. As long as you can control the tip. south. Oh God. Okay. Well, it's not our project if you don't have at least one oh God moment.
You didn't see me say oh God. Nothing.
I said oh God.
All right. I mean, even temporary, we can just strap it down, but I think I'm going to weld bolts on the top corners,
Okay.
and then I can screw a piece of wood to it, and then we can fasten it to the pieces of wood.
Okay.
So.
Yeah, because I don't think we should have the weight on the sheet metal up there. Huh?
Yeah, I don't think it should have a ton of weight.
Yeah, I think that's a much sunnier spot.
Yeah.
That's way better. We should have done that in the first place.
Yeah, but that's fine. We were in a hurry trying to get everything ready.
Well, now we got to go get some more cord.
Okay.
Yeah, that looks great. Awesome. Bring on the sunshine. Daddy Longlegs up there with you.
There's a bunch of them up here. I'm gonna go over. I think he's over this one.
Is that a strong one?
Do what?
Is that a strong one?
They're all multiple. They're mounted everywhere.
Here. And the strapping is only temporary unless it works, right?
Yeah, it'll get really good bolted on, but just I don't know if I want to do it today or not. I'm in the mood to get all my welding stuff out. Curl up here. The welder. What?
I said, how you doing up there?
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure the best way to strap it down for right now.
Yeah, we don't want it to come winging off there. So in addition to moving our solar panels to get more light, we have to move our water so it doesn't freeze. Which means we're losing our water for a while. But we're filling up Peaches' pool so that we have water to water stuff or make concrete or do whatever we need to do in the process. I'm gonna start digging to get the water down in the ground inside the building, and we'll show you what we're gonna do there. Yeah, we were gonna move it anyway, but this is just one of those days when I start getting sad about it being cold and having to move stuff, but progress is progress, right? No, please don't.
Smiling.
I know. I've been smiling all day. It's a beautiful day. It doesn't even feel like it's gonna freeze. It's just a nice fall 60-degree day, and I'm loving it. And our solar panels are fairly in the sun up there, even still. I mean, it's about half what we were making in the summer, but not horrible. We haven't had any trouble yet, so I'm glad we moved it because we were only making about 400 in the old spot. It's hard when you're living in the woods to find a sunny spot. You gotta go way up high. So here we go. We're gonna get some work done. Well, we have all the water disconnected and the wiring disconnected from our little shed here. When we put it in, we kind of knew that it was gonna be a temporary deal. Took all the water lines out the back, and they're just wadded up over there now. So we got the trenches dug, and it looks like a lot more, but we decided we better get the spigot line dug and the sewer line where it's gonna run between the house and the shop. We had to go ahead and put part of that in, so we got a lot of trenches here. And I gotta start getting some pipes in them, so I guess I better get to work. It's getting late in the day already. I know, that's crazy, isn't it? The pipe we got and the fittings we got don't fit together, and they're both 6-inch pipe and 6-inch fittings, and they don't fit together.
So,
How annoying. The outside of the fitting is the same size as the outside of the pipe, which is perplexing.
yep, almost exactly the same size.
So,
Well, looks like there's some different fittings or different pipe.
goody. So we got the water line over here, and that is it. One of them's straightening out. The one from the well is right here. And that's it. We're at a standstill.
I'll slide this back. I just want to measure this so you push it out there. Up here.
Right here, I know there's a lot sticking up. We're gonna actually cut these off about ground level. This will be under our concrete floor in our shop, but we're putting this deal over the top of everything right here. It's for a sprinkler system.
Oh yeah, this one is.
Yeah. This one's to cover for a sprinkler system, but it's actually going to be inside our shop in the concrete floor right there. You'll be able to lift up the top, get to the water main, get to all the pipes, and then we're running an additional 6-inch pipe right now as a conduit to run everything over to our house when we build our house. So we're just trying to be proactive and have a way to get water and electricity and everything from our shop to our house. Since we're doing the shop first, we don't want to have to dig under our floor or go outside the wall or do something crazy.
Yeah, since we designed it with
later.
Utility room in the shop here, and directly across would be a small utility room of the house. So the conduit is going to connect from this utility room to the other. So we can feed communication wire, water, whatever else you want to run through.
So we're running a pipe that's way bigger than we think we need, but then we'll be able to feed anything we want after the fact between the shop and the house. Theoretically, that's our good idea here. So we're gonna go ahead and get that in the ground at least part way. Then we're gonna seal off a T, have one part coming up to the ground or up through the ground so that we can get to it later to help feed pipe and wire and stuff through to the utility room of the house. So we'll have like a joint halfway that we can use to stick our arm down.
It'll make sense when you see why there's going to be a jog in that line.
But for now, we're going to cut these off at about ground level. I think you're going to put a shut-off valve down there anyway, right? And then we can connect pipe.
Doesn't matter. Either I'll do it right there or I'll do it where the connection is on the shop.
Above
Just depends.
We didn't want any breaks in our pipe, and so far we don't have any. This is one continuous line between here and the well, but this will be above the floor, at least not encased in the concrete. So we'll be able to get to the only break that we're putting in the pipe splitter or whatever it is that we pre-pressure tank. It's the only it's the only break pre-pressure
Easy to
tank.
get to.
If something happens, yeah, it's at least easy to get to. We're trying to think about old Mike and old Lindsay here, and
Yeah, we
and
actually do have
what's
one
better.
break in the line because we have a spigot at the top next to the well.
Right.
That was our
also
one.
not too bad to get to. We have
Yeah.
dug that one up. I dug it up, and because we had a temporary spigot last year, but so that one, it's right next to the wellhead.
Yeah.
And if that spigot goes bad, yeah, we have to replace that. But it wasn't hard to dig up. We filled it mostly with gravel, and it just wasn't bad. So this is where we're at. The water lines are buried all the way up to there. We're gonna run this conduit, get the steel in the floor, and we are officially winterized. Fill that puppy with insulation or foam or whatever we want, and we should be good to get us through the winter, which is what I've been stressing about pretty hardcore. And then eventually we'll get our little shed thing. It's not going to bother me having that thing in the floor in the shop because it is in the utility room. We're probably going to have a bench over the top of it where our pressure tank and everything sits anyway. The water heater's going to be in there.
Yeah, solar panel equipment. That's everything's gonna be in there.
It's just going to be a really utility room. So I think it's going to be awesome. Hopefully we're thinking of everything. We never think of everything. So hopefully we don't have to dig this back up. That's all I care about.
That's our plan.
All right, here we go.
Good enough on that.
Looks like you're making a mess.
We're making a mess.
I like the purple though.
Your purple.
Yeah.
Too bad we'll never see the purple.
Oh. Look at this spread that Mom made. We better say thank you for the food.
Thanks!
We know she watches the videos, so we gotta say thanks for this awesome food. Look what we got. We got rice and salmon and egg rolls and shrimp. All right, Dad. Tell her thanks, but she'll watch the video, right?
She will definitely watch it.
Thanks, Mom.
Thanks, Mom.
Thanks, Mom!
Thank you.
Peaches says thank you, huh? You haven't even had any yet. There's Opie.
Up, get it, Peachy. You missed, buddy.
We're waiting, aren't you?
He looked at you like, how dare you throw that shrimp tail away? Walk by licking. No. Last time I couldn't use any of the video. It was like a drunk person filmed it. And then most of it was filmed in slow motion.
That's your fault, not mine.
You're the first person I heard you grape at as much as Nan.
No, you're not touching it.
But she hands it to me all the time.
So what's wrong with Mike's filming?
It's horrible.
It's the same.
It's horrible.
It's
I
like
know it's horrible. She knows it's horrible. But then she tries to get me to do it every time.
Oh, evidently mine's worse and more.
No, it's not worse.
That's kind of rude.
It's not worse.
Well, at least they know that we're not steady people. We're working hard.
Uh-huh.
I'm not working at all.
It was really drunk. Maybe you were drunk.
Yeah, that's a good possibility.
Could have been the problem. That's not straight.
So what's the black stuff for?
What black stuff?
That black tubing.
Oh, it's just because our ground is made out of a box of knives. It's just to keep the...
That looks straight.
It's just to keep the...
Let me pick these up. I'll hold it. You've got gravel right on top of it.
On top of you?
Yeah.
He said I could.
That's what I just heard.
Everybody heard it. I can dump gravel right on top of Mike. No, the black stuff's just to keep the rocks from cutting up the plastic pipe.
Oh, well, that makes more sense.
Are you guys gonna move? Can you move? Please?
Where's our weird little level?
I don't know. It doesn't do up and down. Guys!
Yeah, it does. That's how we did the post down there.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
It only does flat. Move, guys.
No, the little post.
Am I empty? What?
I didn't get on it.
This all about ready for dirt? Can I start putting dirt in here? Okay. We are as winterized as we're getting for now, huh?
Yeah. By no means, that's how it is. It's square, it's not nothing. We'll have to do it when we do the concrete.
This is what it's gonna look like forever.
So concrete goes in, it pretty much is. So, no reason to get all fancy with it until the concrete's ready.
We have all the water shut off. The pipes are underground. These don't have any water in them. The conduit doesn't have anything in it. It's coming up over there, but we're leaving that until we can figure out exactly where it's going. You happy?
I'm happy. Happy enough.
All right. Well, we got water pipes moved. We got solar panels up there. They'd be in the sun if it wasn't 6 o'clock at night, making good power. Still up there with Strat.
6 o'clock at night. So time change hasn't happened yet. That'd be freaking.
It'll be
Dark.
pitch black by now. Yep. Are you gonna die?
I don't know. Depends what it was.
Mike swallowed a bug.
Swallowed a bug.
Yeah, he might die. Song. There was an old lady who swallowed a fly.
It wasn't a fly.
Perhaps you'll die. If you like our videos, if you're enjoying watching us work while you sit at home, it's a way to be. Please subscribe to our channel. Give us a like. Heck, I guess give us a dislike if you really hate us. We'll see you next time. Hillbillies Do Stuff.